Hello everybody, my name is MC John V1 and I have a nice redstone tutorial or redstone showcase for you. It is on this piece of flat ground. Here's how you build it. It's a tutorial actually. No, I'm just kidding. But it's not just a piece of flat ground, it's very there you go. Holy crap. So if you click this button, something magical happens and it comes out with a spiral staircase with half slabs and it is flush with the ground. Now, first of all, I would like to say that this is pretty complex, and there's a major reason for that is um, how close all the pistons are to each other. Like literally, there isn't a piston in here that is not touched by another piston, other than those two, and maybe the one over there. But that means that there were a lot of block updates that could have messed with this this build, and it's pretty a lot of very close timings. Like it had to be on 3 ticks, but I had it on 4 and it messed up the entire build. And so it's actually made up into 3 components. This green component, this purple one, and then this red one is kind of 2 but connected as 1 because they do the same thing. So what the green piston does is it just controls this block right here that I just put a block on. So I'll show you actually what that is. It's over here. And so if it's up like that, then you're going to want to click this button over here and it switches it to the block. And you click this button if the button would work. And there it goes. There's a slab. So it's like a block swapper. It's pretty nice. I don't know, it probably could be more compact. Yeah, it actually could. But I might, if I ever do a tutorial for this thing, then I would definitely figure out a way to make this maybe a little bit more compact. But at the moment, I think I'm going to stick with what I got here. And the second component is this purple part, which controls these 2 blocks. So the input for that is right here. If I break that, it pulls these 2 blocks up. And then when I do that, it pulls both of them down and then switches this block for a half slab. And that does that with a little ABBA action and a little block swapper action. And yeah, if you don't know what that is, then I don't know. Is that block necessary? No, not even a little bit. But so that means that, watch this. So this will turn off second, or it will go this one off, then this one, and then when you turn it on, it'll go this one on, and then this one. So it's the opposite. So it goes, to turn on, it goes A, B, and then B, A. And then there's this red part, which is the flush door part. And this part right here was actually kind of complicated because I had to pull down these 2 pistons, but then when this piston was here, it got in the way with that, so I had to pull this piston away. Yeah. So when it's closed like this piston actually is not being powered, but it's extended. And that is because, why is that? This block right here is being powered, so it creates a bud. And actually, luckily, the first time I tested this didn't happen. And then after I'd finished it, I thought that one was all good, and it actually lucked out that it pulled down literally, I think, the tick before it had to be pushed in, which was actually pretty lucky. So I didn't have to mess with any timings there. and then this part is just a little jeb door thing. But to power it, I did this little doohickey. To power this piston from the bottom, I had this little block pusher, kind of like a T flip-flop. It's more of an RS latch, but yeah. Kind of like a T flip-flop, so to close it, it pushes this block out and then extends this piston. So because there's a torch on this block underneath, so see there's a torch there. So yeah, actually now that I think about it, that could probably be not necessary. No, yeah, it's necessary. But thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to like the video if you liked it and subscribe for more stuff in the future. And also, if you don't know what that is, you can go check out my video on it. It's a 3x3 seamless piston door. And as you can see, I do a lot of redstone stuff, so check it out. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.